going to get into the first game we're going to showcase, which is Slime Heroes, created by Tomas Gomez of Pancake Studios.
My name is Tomas Gomez, and I am the creator of Slime Heroes. Slime Heroes is a game where you play as an adorable slime. Your main objective is to save all the other creatures of the world by clearing the corruption off of them. Doing this will make you stronger and allow you to make some friends along the way. First off, you'll need to personalize your character. Change the eyes, mouth, and color to match your inner slime. You can also discover hats throughout the world to change the shape of your slime and customize it even more. As you start adventuring, you'll find lots of different corrupted enemies out in the world, each with their own unique skills. Slimes can defend themselves by forming different melee weapons to fight against the corruption, including swords, spears, hammers, and much more. Each goo weapon has its own moveset and feel for you to get comfortable with. Slimes can also consume the skills of each enemy as they defeat them. Consuming these, the slime can now use those skills, but can also make them your own by mixing and matching elements of the skills to create brand new ones never seen before. There are a wide variety of skills to discover, from fireballs to whirlwinds, meteors, ice breath, to even becoming a giant bowling ball. When you mix those together, who knows what will happen. There is a massive world to explore: overgrown jungles, snowy tundras, and molten hot mountains. Use objects in the world like bouncing mushrooms to discover hidden paths and secret loot. You can also create your own path by freezing the water surface or by burning down branches blocking your way. Each area has its own unique enemies and boss. As you go deeper into the parts of the world, you'll discover the corrupted ancient gods. These are the toughest, most challenging boss battles in the game. Each boss has unique skills that you'll have to learn and overcome. Once each boss is cleansed, they will help you along on your journey, and they might even give you some sweet loot too. You can keep up with the latest news and updates on Twitter, like new bosses and co-op features. Also, please wishlist Slime Heroes now on Steam.
Tomas is in the lobby to join us and tell us more about his game, Slime Heroes. Tomas, where are you, my friend? Hey, what's up,
Hello.
Tomas? Great for you to
Thanks
be
for
with
having
us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're actually you was a part of the Humble Black Game Development Fund. So let us know about you and also your game.
Sure. So I've been working on, I started my own game studio, Pancake Games, and I've been working on Slime Heroes for about last year. It's pretty much been myself for most of the time working on Slime Heroes. It's been kind of a passion project. I've been in the game industry for a long time, but I decided to do my own thing and make this game. And I've been working on it by myself, but with the Black Game Developer Fund, it allowed me to get some money to be able to bring some more people on and push Slime Heroes to be even better.
Just like what Neil was talking about, because he mentioned the anime too. What inspired you to say, I want to make a slime character instead of the traditional animal or human?
Yeah, so most of my career I've been an artist, and I've definitely developed an art style that I gravitate towards. And I always really colorful, really really charming characters and worlds. And so when wanting to make a game, I kind of wanted to do that for this. And so I was trying to think of a very humorous, charming character that I can make that a lot of people would enjoy playing, and something that was different that you haven't really seen too much. And maybe I watched some anime here and there and got some inspiration from that too. And
Man, nah, I feel you. Everybody comparing my stuff to Spider-Verse too. So, everybody gets inspiration. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it looks amazing, especially for only a year of development. It's just you just been hustling away by yourself.
So yeah, it's been myself for myself for 9 months, and then I was able to get some funding from Humble, and that allowed me to bring on about 6 people to help me on different things like animation and programming and UI.
What's the first thing that you did as soon as you got the funding? Because I'll tell you what I did, but tell me what the first thing, when you got the funding, where did you go into your game?
Let's see, who did I get first? I think initially, the thing that so everyone that I brought on were things that I was weak at in game development, and so like animation was one of the things I thought was really important. And so I looked for animators to help me, because I think animation is kind of taken for granted a little bit. Like they just add so much life to the characters, and makes stuff feel good if animation is done right. And so I think that was the first thing, hands down, that I was looking for help.
Nice.
So I got a chance to play Slime Heroes. I think it's fascinating. It's remarkable. So like, cause Neil got on me because I called it cute. I called it cute because it looked great. No
That's
shade,
great.
all right.
That's
But in its cute art
Cute's fine.
style, it is a challenging game. Like I feel like this is a great cooperative type of game. So with the challenges in the game, what's some challenges you face developing this game as well?
So, initially it was myself building it, and so being a solo developer can definitely be tough because you're basically doing everything, and there's never really anyone to bounce ideas off of, and so that was always challenging. I've always come from an art background, and so I've had to pick up a bunch of different skills. So like programming and stuff like that has always been a challenge. I love learning, so I've appreciated those challenges, but the challenges nonetheless. And so just picking up all those skills, and then being that solo developer, like trying to find feedback and people to play the game, and like there is just gold as a solo developer to get that feedback.
Yeah,
those are things
loneliness
you try to
is
look
what
for.
you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
But
So
like
what's the
on
coolest?
that note,
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Neil. My bad.
right? You just like taking my shot.
My
No,
bad.
on that on that note, because I think a lot of indie people like kind of relate to that like sentiment of just like kind of being by yourself, trying to figure this stuff out. My question I always ask people, because it's something I kind of struggle with too. Do you make this game for you, like something that you personally like, or do you make it for like everybody? Because there's flaws in both of those, but which one do you kind of lean towards?
So I've been in the AAA space for a long time, and with that, like I've always done like side projects and done like personal like passion projects and stuff like that. Like I made a VR game a while back where it was just a tribute to Dragon Ball,
Nice.
and this game, there's still definitely things that are true to me. Like I wanted to make a game that I could play with my friends and family. I thought that was something very important to me. I wanted something that I could share and experience. And so, and then I also wanted something that was very charming and welcoming. The game itself is actually like, I think someone mentioned how difficult the game can be, and that actually came from my love of Dark Souls types games, or Souls-like. And I love those games, but those are hard games to share with people who, especially who aren't into that type of either difficulty or world. And so I tried bringing a lot of things that I love from a Souls-like game and bring that into a more charming world that also is very welcoming to be in, and allows for co-op to be able to then share that with friends and family.
Awesome. I wanted to ask you a question about like your beginnings. Like I learned that you worked 2 jobs, just to get through night school, to be involved in gaming. So tell us about that journey, because it's very inspirational. A lot of people, especially us, we may not see ourselves in the positions that we want to see, and it's kind of discouraging. But what made you want to continue? Because that's rough, working 2 jobs, trying to go through school, and then night school at that. Let us know about that journey.
So I've always been in art, and that's always something I was interested in. And it wasn't till I found out that you could like do these like 3D modeling, and that could be a career. And so I like early on or late high school, I knew that was something that I wanted to do. And so I was trying to find whatever I could, resources to get that. And I found a school where they would teach me, where they were teaching me stuff. And it really, like, even with school, like, I was like putting in extra time, like putting in hours afterwards during my lunch. I would try to find moments to practice my skills wherever I could, and yeah, that man, I haven't thought
You
about that in a
doing
while. I'm
game
like thinking
development
back
during
about
lunch?
all that. But
It sounds like a
yeah,
terrible time to do
I've
game
always had
development
like
because
a
I like to eat.
goal. Oh, I've always like had
It's
a
just
goal to focus on, and like yeah, getting that game job, and so just putting in that extra time here and there, like trying to grow my skill set. I try to tell people now like game development is very daunting, and all the things to make a game can be daunting, and the different disciplines could, but like you can break it apart into different skill sets and just practice it here and there an hour. And there's plenty of resources online to pick up stuff, and plenty of groups and communities online and on Discord that you can share your stuff and get feedback and get critiques and guidance on how to do better. So that's always been something that I try to do, even till now, making this.
It's amazing. Now, you have anything else to add? Because I don't want to step on you and your questions, like earlier.
Right,
So do that.
right, like you keep doing to me. No, no, I do have a question. I feel your journey, I feel your struggle, but if you can go back, like go all the way back, like knowing what you know now, what would you do different?
I think
You got 2 minutes.
I was
No
always
pressure.
hesitant in making my own stuff, and I was never confident in myself to do that. And I think it takes. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm watching the game.
This game looks amazing, by the way.
Thanks.
It's so
And
good.
so I didn't have that confidence, and so I always like kept on like I need to keep practicing my skills until I felt like I was ready. Like I really like if you have a passion for making games or something about that art, whatever it may be, like just start doing it. And like I said before, like it could just be a little time here and there, a half an hour after work, maybe during your lunch break, you practice a certain skill set or watch a tutorial. But just start now. I regret a little bit taking this long to start working on things, working on my own stuff.
So confidence. Hey, I gotta say, this looks amazing. You did an awesome job. Like if you didn't have the confidence before, like just looking at this should give you all the confidence you should ever need
Thank you.
for the rest of your game development journey, because this is like really amazing.
Thanks.
So last but not least, I love to ask this question with different developers. This game, I could see partnering up with another project to have in their game. What project or what character you would love to have in Slime Heroes?
Whoa.
Nice.
Wow, I haven't actually thought about that. That's an interesting question. I mean, obviously, like, there's definitely inspiration, like having the slimes, like having it related to the anime, reincarnated as a slime. And so, if there was some fun lore that could have been brought from there, that'd be fantastic. From that anime. But I mean, I always really appreciate the indie community and how how they just embrace each other and help each other, and like how you see a lot within indie games, like they're sharing their characters and helping each other out by doing those types of back and forth, like having their characters in different games. And so I'm
Look,
happy to like collaborate with
if
indie
you're ever
games.
looking for a cameo, I got a couple characters ready to go. World premiere. we, can,
Yeah,
we can make
I
this
just think it's a
happen.
great
Just hit me
community.
up.
Yep, there we go. There we go. Yep, I'd be happy to like work something out. I just
That would
think
be awesome.
the indie community is amazing. Everyone's been super helpful, and any questions I have, and like helping me out there and getting feedback, and so I think that'd be a cool opportunity.
Well, thank you so much, Tomas, for sharing your project. I cannot wait to play it further. We're gonna have to collab or co-op so I can get through this level. If I see something cool earlier. But thank you so much, everyone. Be sure to check out Slime Heroes. Make sure y'all wish listed up. And
we're on Steam.
Thomas, let us know where we can find you.
Yep. The game's currently, or at least the store page is on Steam, so you can list it right now. You can check out all the current stuff getting worked on. I try to post on Twitter, so you can look up slime_heroes on Twitter and see what's new. There's also, I'm sure if you go on Twitter, or there's a Discord channel you can get onto, and occasionally I'll try to get testers on there and get feedback. So if you're really interested, try to get on that Discord, and you might be able to play it pretty soon.
Awesome. Well, you heard it from Tomas. Thank you so much.